What's up guys, it's Maxwell and this is the CWL Rising recap for the conference finals, aka the semifinals. Since this is semifinals, we of course only have two wars, and we're gonna start off with Gunma Samurai against Reddit Viper. This one ending 86-85, a close victory for Gunma Samurai, so congratulations to them, very nicely done. And as you can see, they also led by almost 2%, so even if Reddit Viper had gotten an extra start, probably wouldn't have been enough. Yeah, we're gonna check out two attacks from either side. Let's start with the losing side, with Reddit Viper and with Drake's hit on number 26 right here. Drake coming away with a 6-pack. This right here was a fresh hit, so very nicely done to him. Good performance for the squad. Overall, Reddit Viper did really struggle on Town Hall 9s. Either Gunma had some beast bases or they just didn't show up on the Town Hall 9s. They had to dip several times, I think 3, 4, 5 bases that they had to dip. 10 versus 9, so in this sort of a breakdown, that definitely shouldn't happen. That is always gonna really hurt you because you don't have so many Town Hall 10s in the first place compared to the 9s and 11s. So yeah, really tough. So the Town Hall 9 performance, once again, some people keep saying the Town Hall 9 is dead. Well, I can say it's definitely not, because Town Hall 9 is very important still, and it is going to be a part of the game, and it's going to stay a part of the game for now. So yeah, as you can see, Drake in the fresh hit here, of course, did not know what the Clan Castle was, or otherwise he would have maybe suicided his Queen. Lava Hound, of course, is going to really slow down Queen. But he's just going to say, hey, whatever, I'm going to start with the Lalo, the Golem, and Kill Squad portion there. Sort of over. Queen is going to deal with the Hound by herself. It's all good. And yeah, he's going to come in with his Lalo at the bottom. Takes out that strange Tesla over there. Actually, there's a Tesla farm, so his loons are going to peter out over at 9 o'clock. But these are just the types of things you cannot know in a fresh hit. Lava Pups are all gonna focus onto his Lava Hound, so that's really good for him. No loons left, or he could probably snipe off this mortar, which would be nice for the pathing. This way, he's just gonna have a couple of loons going there. Has a heal spell and a haste spell left. Is gonna be using those to take down the Tesla farm. All 4 Teslas alive, sort of scary, but the heal spell was very nicely placed there. Able to deal with the Expo and 2 or 3 out of the 4 Teslas, and then those loons hasting into the Wizard Tower to take it out. So a very nice hit over here by Drake and a very good performance by him. Grabbing the 6-pack, definitely a rarity here for Reddit Viper inside this war. I don't know why they struggled so much. Maybe I know that they will most likely be watching this. Maybe you can drop a comment in the comments section and let us know what happened. But Town Hall 9 seemed really tough for Red Viper. And then they had 110 versus 10 triple on base 11 over here. And that actually coming with a very interesting army, massive amount of Hawks, and then 6 Valkyries, 2 Bowlers. I'm assuming the Bowlers, yes, probably going to be for Bowler bounces. Guys, you don't want to place your Wizard Towers like that. Come on now. Able to bounce that over the gold storage. That is free loot right there. Yeah, wow, that's really unfortunate by Gunma here. That's sort of a base design. Bowler bounce. Anyways, he's gonna even get a couple bowler bounces onto that cannon over there, weaken that up. Suicide Queen has been doing work. The baby dragon was not quite able to set the funnel. This storage was definitely supposed to be down, but I guess his Valkyries are gonna go the right way anyway, so the incomplete funnel did not hurt him. Queen jumps the wall nicely, so the Valkyries are gonna be able to kill her very quickly. And in he comes with the Hawks. Mike is gonna take out this base here. Low weight base, of course, also always a prone target for Hawks. And yeah, as you can see, very nice split, very nice pathing now. Once this sweeper is down inside the middle, he's gonna look even better. There goes a giant bomb tower combination over there, but the preempt heal spell able to do some work. We see some skelly traps on ground, so people defending against miners and Hawks. But he has a couple poison spells, so the first one, of course, used for the enemy balloon. And the second one being used for skelly traps is going to be able to do work, and that is going to be your 3-star on number 11. Very nice hit, Mike, my man. Nicely done here on base 11. On the other side of the map, though, we are going to watch 2 Gunma Samurai attacks First one I was told is supposed to be number 30. Let's check it out. And we have got a name that I, of course, cannot pronounce. So once again, Gunma, I'm sorry, but my Japanese is not too good. So you are going to have to deal with me saying it is our because I'm in Gunma Samurai, I'm confused. It is Gunma Samurai's number 26 attacking here with the Queen Walk into Goboho, I'm assuming, probably Bolas and a Clan Castle. That is my educated guess, but of course, probably not a very hard guess. Yeah, 2 golems would make no sense without Bolas, so it's gonna be Queen Walk into Goboho. There goes a Skelly spell onto the Expo that is locked onto the Queen. Very interesting Skelly spell kill. But you know, that's what we sometimes see from these Japanese guys. They invent some strategies, so that's definitely something I have not seen before. Very, very cool job here by number 26. Yes, I am gonna keep having to call him. Very, very cool dead zone there, taking advantage of that, taking out the Expo with the Skelly spell. Awesome stuff. Love to see some new inventive content here on the channel, and that was definitely a pleasure. There goes the Golem. Couple wizards in behind. Unfortunate on those wizards, placed them right into the mortar shell. They took some more damage than what they needed to. But still, they're going to be able to deal with the gold storage, no problem. Queen joining the kill squad, I love this. Healers on the kill squad are always so OP. The bowlers are going to be in there. The Queen is going to be in there. The golems are going to get healed back up whilst they are in front. Taking the air defenses are pretty far away, so whenever the healers reach those air defenses, it's not even going to matter anymore. There goes the second jump spell. The kill squad probably would have been able to deal with this entire base. Let's see if he did put any hawks down. Yes, looks like he did. Probably didn't even need to. And maybe should have gone a bit heavier there. I'm not sure if those hawks are going to survive on that cannon over there. But looks like that's going to be the case. Yeah, as I said, probably wouldn't have had to place any hawks, but still, of course, a very nice hit. Looks like he could have also swagged both hero abilities. So a great hit here, and I definitely can see why they recommended it to me. Very, very clean. Very, very cool. So we are actually going to stick around for the cleanup for this one, since it is not very long. Great attack here by Gunma Samurai. Great attack, and ends up swagging the Queen ability at least. So nice job. And the second hit for Gunma is going to be on base 11. So Mike actually also getting tripled. I've had that quite a bit in the Rising recaps, with the lowest Town Hall 10 grabbing a 10 versus 10 3-star, but then of course also getting tripled. So let's see. Looks like this one is also going to use Hawks and Valkyries, but this time we see some loons that are most likely going to be hasted into the base somewhere. So my guess is that's going to be for the funnel. There we go, 2 loons for the Archer Tower, 2 loons for the Wizard Tower. Death damage from that one balloon onto the Wizzy Tower. Wow, just takes it out. That was too close for comfort, but it did end up working. Sets up a very nice suicide now, of course. Queen gonna deal with the Town Hall here. That's gonna take a while, so he's gonna wait a bit. And yeah, I wonder what where he's going to enter with his King and Valkyries. Should be pretty interesting. There goes a Tank Giant for Warbreakers. Yes, there we go. Warbreaker 1. Oh, Giant is dead. That's not too good. Okay, Wizzy Tower is down. That was really good that he waited there, because otherwise his Warbreakers would have been ripped for sure. Queen gets that Inferno Tower out of the way. Gets a Tesla as well. That's very cool. The Clan Castle is out at this point. The Baby Dragon is setting the funnel. Gets that second gold mine down before the air skellies engage. That was important. Baby Dragon is going to attempt to grab one more building, but it's not going to matter at this case. At this point, the funnel has been set. No jump spell for the Valkyries this time. Uses a rage spell to help the Valkyries and King bust through the wall. So that is going to give him 1 more heal spell and 3 heal spells and a free spell. Are certainly OP for the rest of this base. There goes some more level 7 Hawks from the Clan Castle entering the battle. King is still alive. Tanking the Lava Hound. Tank Giant even comes in for both those cannons. Sprinkles in the Hawks at the bottom. Beautiful deployment. And he is going to engage the Inferno Tower soon. Has 1 more heal spell still left. The second heal was very good as well on the Giant Bomb right between those cannons. Third heal spell is going to come in soon. There we go. Giant Bomb Inferno Tower out of the way. That nice suicide squad of Hawks over at the top was able to take out the bomb tower and negotiate another bomb location in doing so. And yeah, other than the king altar that's gonna stand for a while, very nice job on the cleanup as well. So great hit by number 9, taking out Mike here. Poor Mike got the 10v10 triple, but then also got wrecked himself. So there we go, guys. That was 2 attacks for either side, like I said I was gonna do. We are around about 10 minutes now. We are gonna do the same for the other war. I'm gonna hop over there now, hopefully get accepted very quickly. Let's see, did they have any more 10v10s? No, I don't think so. So perfect dips for Gunma and 1 dip fail for Reddit Viper actually ended up deciding the war. So very close one, but yeah, Gunma also at the percent did a little bit better, 10v11 here. So yeah, guys, there you go. That is your war. Gunma leaving 110 on the board, Reddit Viper leaving 2 10s on the board, and that's your whole differential. So it's gonna be it for the first war. Let's hop over to the second one. Aussie Addicts versus Forbidden, guys. Shout out to Forbidden for accepting me and playing a great season, although they lost to Aussie Addicts. So congratulations to those guys for advancing to the finals. This war ending 82-84, and Aussie Addicts also had the percent. Pretty cool. We actually had a couple of 11 versus 11 triples this one, so we will get to check those out. But as usual, we are gonna kick off with the losing side, and that is this even the correct attack? I don't think so. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry. Here we are. We've got a 9 versus 9. First, as I said, we're going to kick off with the attacks for Forbidden since they lost. And then we're going to watch the 2 attacks for Aussie Addicts. We have RWD coming in right here. I'm sure I butchered that, but guys, give me a break. I'm German, I'm having a tough time. Anyways, he's going to come in here with the Suicide Heroes, swapping for enemy queen, taking out the defensive clan castle, and then he's going to put a massive hawk assault on this base. Since he's probably going to have more hawks in the clan castle, I suppose this one is 43 hawk riders, so that definitely wins the award for this recap for most hawks used. So yeah, he's going to be coming in right here, taking out the double cannon right away. I don't know, that thing is just a little bit scary when you attack with ground units. And yeah, although it has very short range against attacks like hawks or against golems, it's definitely pretty strong. Throws in tank giant there as well. Although he has so many hawks, he decides to use a nice tank giant. Heal spell down. Ooh, what was that? My iPad. What's my iPad doing, guys? I'm not sure. I dropped it the other day, so I think it might be broken. Anyways, nice heal spell that he did put down there. He actually also had a rage. Wow, so I guess maybe he meant to rage his heroes, but then ended up not doing that. Definitely very interesting to see a rage spell in a mass hawk attack. But yeah, very nice hit here to him. Even has 3 hawks in the back for the victory lap around the base / cleanup. So very nice hit to, I'm just gonna go with our way for now. I think that sounds the least awkward. And yeah, as I said, good hit on base 25, taking it down. And then we're gonna move on up to number 2, which of course got 11 versus 11 tripled by TY. Thank you for this base, he said, and absolutely smashed it. So let's see. Looks like we've got Bo Lalo here. Probably no golem, but another lava hound in the clan castle, so we'll see about that soon. Comes in here with the funnel. Obviously this base would have been attacked 10 versus 11 before, and they probably failed to get it down. That's why they went 11 versus 11. We're gonna have to check how many defenses this base got, if they just had to do 11 versus 11, or if they said, well, we've got a good plan for this, let's just do it. Anyways, he's gonna be moving in right here with king, queen, and then of course the bowlers. Looks like my iPad is working a bit better again, by the way. Pops the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome, just saves the king, and of course the king is going to be doing some more tanking with the level 45 king. It sometimes makes a golem almost unnecessary if you don't want to make a very deep push into a base, and that's what TY did over here. Yeah, just used the king for some tanking, did not need that much more tanking, and that's why he decided not to use a golem, but go with the king as a tank instead, as the only tank. So yeah, here we go. Nice loon drop, looking good so far. Obviously this base once again set up to defend against 2-stars, so pretty trolly with those bombs and mines around the outside, as we usually see in the current meta, of course. Some people predicted a lot more 10 versus 10 triples with the new meta, and hence some hybrid bases at Town 11, which would also be defending more against the 11 versus 11 3-star again, and hence be easier to 2-star with Town 10s. Have not really seen that yet, but of course it's still the meta is still pretty new, so we'll see. The update has only just dropped less than a week ago. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that, but for now we definitely see full anti-2-star bases all the way still. So yeah, TY able to smash this one, as I already said. Overkill, very nice hit to him, taking out Nada Helas of the Aussie Addicts. That's gonna move us on over to the other side, where, as you can see, they also grabbed the 11 versus 11. We're gonna check that out in a second, but first let's watch Dread get the 10 versus 10 triple here on base number 11, taking down Grim with the Queen Walk into Go Ho. So this attack sounds like a Town Hall 9-1, and definitely very cool. Looks like he tried to do the mortar trade there and snipe off the mortar with just an archer. That ended up not quite working out, so the Wizzy Tower took down a couple of his archers. But I don't know if that's going to be crucial or not. Definitely would have been nice to negotiate some splash damage. Take that out of the base early, but it did end up not working this time, unfortunately. So yeah, let's see. He's going to be doing work, taking out this air defense here. Always nice when you can get an air defense out of the way early with the Queen Walk. That sort of makes you feel good. It's just the air defense not gonna snipe off my healers, and with this base with the 4 cornered air defenses, it's gonna work nicely. Comes in, this attack sort of executed like a B-Witch attack with a big Golem King Bowler kill squad through the core. Queen walking one side of the base here, taking out some defenses. Of course, we've got a lava on the clan castle. That is why the queen is being sent around the outside. King is gonna pop his ability, bleed through enemy queen, and yeah, take out the middle as well. Unfortunately, quite a few bowlers actually swung around the outside, so those are gonna get murdered by the giant bomb in the wizard tower. But the king is gonna have his way with the second front tower. The Golemites are actually gonna end up taking that out. So very well done. Well, actually, no, it looks like it's still alive. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the Golemites did take it down in the end. And yeah, queen can reach all the buildings. Still has the hawks, of course. Uses them to take out the Wizzy tower and that other defense that was standing left in the middle of the base. Still has a minion to clean up the 12 o'clock corner hut and the queen ability in the back as well. So great hit here by Dread. Yeah, the Lava Hound pop is going to be a bit pesky, but only 2-point defenses left in the base. That's not going to be able to stop him, even has the loon for cleanup there. So great touch, a very nice execution here. Although quite a few of those bowlers swung around the outside, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. That's why he brought so many. Let's cap off this recap, guys, with our finalist Aussie Addicts pulling off the 11 vs 11 triple. And I kind of feel like this base is familiar. I think I have seen it before somewhere in the Dark Looters family. I'm not quite sure where, but definitely, I definitely feel like I have attacked this before. But yeah, sometimes our bases make their way around the Clash community. Anyway, let's see what Dave is going to be doing. Looks like he has brought the B-Witch attack, and he's going to be rolling it on this base. We've got all sorts of witches, bowlers, giants tanking, even a golem in there, and a Lalo clan castle. So this also sort of looks to me like they were struggling with this base 10v11. And yeah, it's unfortunate to burn a good base in a recap if it defended very well, but in the case of an 11 vs 11 3-star, they might not reuse it anyways, just because yeah, if it's been tripled 11 vs 11, people are gonna hear about it and probably reproduce that. and I don't see any way that this base would be able to defend against Bewitch the way it's set up, so I guess it's okay to show it, but still, of course, we're always going to show 11 versus 11 triples. That's what everybody wants to see. Did you guys notice those two backhand witches, by the way? Sometimes you can have a problem with the witches petering out in these attacks, and he just saved a couple of those and put them in backhand. So, yeah, very interesting touch here by Dave, and he's certainly making do for the Aussie Addicts. Taking down base number 1, a little bit scary here in the end. Couple of wizard towers left, so a lot of splash damage, but he's got so many witches and they are spawning the skeletons so fast that even the wizard towers cannot keep up, and it's going to be the triple. So very nicely done. Let's actually, I'm kind of curious how many defenses. Oh, alright, so they did go 11 versus 11 right after the first hit, and for the other side it was base 2. Okay, so that base had 5 defenses before it got tripled, and this base here, Silver Shot's base, they actually did go 11 versus 11 with the second hit already. So yeah, great job to Aussie Addicts, very nicely done, winning this war, advancing to the final where they are going to be facing off against Gunma Samurai, of course. So that's going to be your final, guys. I'm going to be back with the recap for that next week, the big final recap. And that should be pretty fun as well. I'm probably going to show 4 attacks from either side next week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And until that video, I will see you all later. Peace out.